We can get started. Some people here have been in other calls, so maybe the information might be repetitive for you, but I will just go over the most important details again, so there are no doubts about that. First, I'd like to talk about the key dates. So as you know, the application deadline is on the 22nd January, which is on Thursday at 12 p.m. CET, which means Central European time. Sometimes there are different metrics, so we're using 12 p.m. CET. That's the deadline. Today is the last session that we have for questions and answers. So if you have any doubts after today, please write us over email and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. We'll select the finalists on the 25th on a Sunday and inform them to you. There will be 3 finalists. We'll promote it on our social media as well as you'll receive a direct email from us if you've been selected. If you're one of the 3 finalists, you're invited to pitch your design concept during Berlin Fashion Week, during the yoona event that we're organizing live in Berlin. So there's an actual event happening, but you're not obliged to come to Berlin to make the pitch. You can join us online. And for you to know, the pitch and the jury session will happen between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. CET Berlin time. So just make sure that you're available between 6 and 9 on the 29th January. So that's in terms of dates. And then let's go over the minimum requirements for the awards. So as you know, we would like to see at least 3 designs with a clear concept. So one concept which overreaches the 3 or more designs, that's what we recommend. It's important for us that the designs are shown on a model. So so we would like to see someone, a character, dressing your design. That's where you can use AI, for example, or you can also do a shooting, however you prefer. But as you know, the use of AI is required as part of the design process. So it can be either on the garment or on the how you showcase your designs or how you put it on an AI model. There are different ways that you can integrate this AI in your concept. So just be creative, and there are no limits on how you can use AI as long as we can see present in your designs. All the submissions should be in English. So if there is any text in your portfolio, please make sure that is in English. And when you answer the questions in our application form, also please make sure that they are in English. If you're not, it's okay if the translation is done over Google Translate or DeepL, but it's just important that we can receive all the applications in English. In terms of the format, everything should be uploaded either on PDF or a public link. So if you want to share, for example, Google Drive, please make sure that the Google Drive is set to accessible for everyone. So it's a public link that anyone can visualize. And PDF, I don't think we have a limit for the for how big the PDF is, but if you do have issues uploading a large PDF, please get in touch with us. But there shouldn't be an issue, but if you do, just get in touch with us and we'll support. We don't advise to submit social media accounts, so Instagram or Facebook. If your designs are publicly available, you can just put the pictures all together, make a PDF, and submit it to us. That's totally fine. So I think that's it. Let me see if I have anything else to add. I mean, in terms of the selection criteria, what we're looking for here is like a concept and a vision. So really making sure that there's a story and a concept behind your designs. It's really important. Like I mentioned, the use of AI. Of course, the quality of the design, how it looks aesthetically, the coherence, the craft that you put into it, some innovation aspect, how innovative it is, if you're pushing the boundaries of tech, fashion, process, creativity, on, yeah, both on the design and on the use of AI. And yeah, I think those are the most important criterias. And yeah, I think we can, yeah, so now I would like to open for questions before we go onto the platform and show you how to use the link and log into the Yoona platform so you can also make use of that for your design creations. But yeah, so before we get into that, does anyone have any questions already?
Yeah, I actually,
Yes?
hi everyone. Um, I actually had one question. So there's not like a set theme or like concept that the judges are looking for, right? It's just
No.
whatever the criteria you
Yes,
have.
you
Mhm.
exactly. You can create your own concept, your own theme. That's totally up to you. There's no limitations on that.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
No problem. Shreen? I think it's pronounced Shireen. If you want to ask your question, you're free to go.
I think she's free.
Sorry?
Maybe she's freeze.
You're muted if you're trying to speak.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
maybe it was the connection.
Yeah, could be. In the meantime, anyone else? Okay. So maybe I can start already sharing my screen. Or maybe we wait 1 minute for Shireen because then she can see the whole process on how to use the link. Have
Yeah,
have
maybe.
all of you tried to log into Yoona and use the code that you received?
Yes.
Yeah. I in the 7 days trial still, but I will put the code after it end. It end.
So it did work, right, Zainab?
Yes, right now working, but after 7 days trial, I can put the code and try the free trial. Right now it works. Yes, yes, I try.
Okay, so you are
Yes.
on the 7-day trial right now, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, perfect. And how about the others, Ömer and EMSAS? Did it good well for you, the code and everything?
Yes, it works for me.
Amazing. And EMSAS fashion?
Yeah, hi. Yeah, I'm working. I'm working too. It's good.
Okay, good. So, Louise, maybe we can jump to the how to use the code and the showing the platform, so not waiting more for Shirin. And if she has
Yes.
the question, maybe we can do it at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay, can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm going to go over it, but it seems that everyone has already accessed the platform. So I guess there's no novelty here for anyone.
Hello.
Yeah, so when you click access the platform, you should come here to this page, and then I'm gonna continue with Google.
So Luis, we can't see your screen, so it is freeze again. So maybe it's on the second screen right now.
Yeah, wait,
Okay.
let me try again. Yeah, because it opens a different page, so let me
Okay.
share a different one. Do you see the screen now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so as soon as I click to sign up, this page will show up. There are three packages that we offer. I think for you, the best would be to use the studio because you can get a free trial for it. And it has more features than the freelance package. So in order to be able to make the best design possible, I recommend you using the free trial for the studio version. You can click here and start now. You'll come to this page. Although it says that is a 7-day free trial, you're actually gonna receive 2 months if you use the promo code that we sent. So when I add the code and I click apply, you will see that it's down to 0 and it says 100% off the next 2 billing cycles. So it's not the 7 days, but it's whole 2 months. So even after the awards are over, you can still use your free trial and explore the yoona.ai platform as you wish. And then I go to start trial. Yeah, so my payment is complete because I use the code. And then I go to discover. And that's where I will hand over to Melissa to show us how to use the platform.
Thank you, Luis. Thank you. Hello, everyone. I would like to show you today the platform and how you're going to use it. So I understood that some of them already began to use it. So people who don't know or who wants to know better, let me share my screen and we jump into the platform directly. Can you see my screen, everyone? Yes?
Yes.
Perfect. So that Luis showed, it's when you open the platform, you come directly to the Discover page. This is the main landing page for Yoona. What we're going to use a lot, the Create tool. So when you click the Create, you can see so many different tools on the tool stack. And these are all the functions that you can use for creating a head, an accessory, a dress, an apparel, and anything. So let's begin with the product creation. So in the product creation tool, we have two different functions. One is the by prompt and another one is the by sketch. So by the prompt, you directly write down anything that you like. You can be so specific. You can be also like a narrow it down. Let's say like a green dress for now, like something very simple. And by sketch, this is very good. If you have the sketch of anything, you can add in here and describe the product. So I have the sketch of, let's see, this jacket, for example. I upload it directly here and I write denim jacket. You can, as I told you, you can specify anything that you like here. So I can just click to create directly. And the good thing is you don't need to wait until the outputs are baked. So you can go through, you can create so many outputs. You don't need to wait for anything. So this is the product creation tool. And if we go to so technical drawing creation, this is something maybe you don't use it right now, but you can use it later. It is for you can put any kind of like a product that you would like to gather the output as a technical drawing. You just like have the technical drawing as an output. And this is the variation tools. This is something that makes your imagination like from 0 to 100%. So it gives like so many options for you. Sometimes you don't think every option as a designer, but in this case we have 4 different tools. I will show you quickly before I go to our beautiful green dress. This is very simple. When I click the image, you can see some data here and some other functions here. So you can extract only the dress if you like to see the dress. You can remove the background if you want to see the model and the dress together. You can add your board, which is under the product hub, and you can download it or you can delete it. But when you delete it, you can't reach it again at all. So I suggest you to not delete it. And under the image metadata, you can see the source. In this case, we use the product creation tool by prompt. And you can see there what is the prompt in here. And if you would like to use the same description, you can use as a prompt button. You can click it and you can just put it paste on anything in the tool stack. So this was our denim jacket. So you can see the input here and the output in here. As I told you, you can see any metadata on this window on the right side. Also, this was the technical drawing from this jacket. If you want like a little bit if you want to clean some lines, you can say the clean internal lines, and then the platforms will give you more I would say clean technical drawing. We have also background removal. So if you, for example, if you like this dress and you would like to have it, not this one, sorry. Left one. Someone asked, yes, please, MSAS.
Okay, I can ask at this point, we cannot change this product from 3D to 2D platform, or this paint?
3D, you means like .ovg files, MSAS, from Claude 3D or from any other 3D softwares?
Sorry, we cannot change this product on the platform from 3D to 2D up to T.
Could you please define me what is the 2D for you? Is it a technical drawing or a tech pack kind of?
I see that the denim jacket.
Yes.
It's two case. Yes. One case at 2D and other case 3D. We cannot change it on the platform or what or bring it from 3D illustration.
Yes, you can put the illustration file. I think so. You can just put the file inside, and you can have the photorealistic, which this one photorealistic image, and you can download it. Okay, but our platform don't give an OBJ file of this jacket.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it was your question?
Just a second, because maybe for what Emzas was saying, would it help you if you're able to put the jacket on a model so it will look more 3D, like as someone is wearing it? Is that what you mean? Instead of just a flat on the screen?
Yes, that's what I mean. I said that I see that it's a flat and a 3D. I think maybe it's it's a make that on the platform, not bring it from 3D from digital illustration. It
Sorry,
says clearly.
maybe you can explain what you wanted to do in the kind of like a workflow, and I can explain at the end of the end of the presentation, because we have some other tools. Maybe it give the answer to you. If not, at the end of the session, we can talk.
Maybe
Okay.
it's confused. Yeah, never mind. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. So yes, Zainab.
Please, in technical drawing section, can we add the dimensions by line to show what the dimensions for example, I design a bag and I want to put the dimension on this bag. Is the platform support this kind?
You mean like you want to like change the measurements inside of the platform, you said, or you can add any kind of drawing?
I just drew it as a line or add it as the picture in the picture. Dimension, just to say this picture is in centimeter 15, 13, whatever. Can we do this in the technical drawing section, or I just draw the outline, the clean line, then save the picture and go through another like a straighter, something like this?
So this is the kind of like a more illustrator work, as I understood what you wanted to do. So what we give to on our platform, we put like everything as a photorealistic PNG or the other things, like all the other files, but we don't have the like giving the like a changing by centimeters or the inches. So it is more like the input output photo.
Yes, it's
Maybe
design more than engineering dimensions. I got the idea. Yes, yes.
yes.
Great.
So maybe what? Yes, please, Zainab.
That's all. That's the question I want.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay. So maybe what we can do is I take all the questions at the end. So because maybe you understand better when I finish everything. So let's do like that. And I take all the questions at the end. Okay, please note it if you have something in your mind, and we can go back with every example. So in here, we are doing the background removal tool. For example, you like this dress a lot, but you only want to model in the dress. You can directly, easily drag and drop, and background removal, going to remove the background. So this one, if you remember, we just clean the internal lines, so it gives us more clean version of the technical drawing. And this is already baked. As you can see, this is the input image with the beige background, and now the background is clean. So if you like anything background clean, you can use this tool directly, but I recommend you on your workflow to use this function at the end, because if you put directly this photo without the background to the inside of the any tool in here, AI doesn't going to understand what is it inside of this frame, because there is no information, and it's tend to fill it with the information. It is most times like a black background or like some kind of foggy background. So I recommend you to use this one as at the end in your workflow. So there's a color palette extraction. This is something very good. So Zainab, I'm going to take the questions at the end. Please write a note, and I will help you. So for example, we put this beautiful, colorful dress, and we say dress SS27, let's say. And how many colors that we want is you can choose it. And this time I set 4 colors. So the platform going to give me 4 colors inside of dress, and we will, it's already come here. So you can see the RGB values, hex values, and the percentage on the dress. So you can directly copy any color system, hex or RGB, and you can use inside of the color palette extraction. So if you would like to recolor, for example, recolor this dress, and you would like to recolor on this this color, and you just like copy it and paste it here directly. Okay, so let's a minute. Okay, so under the recoloring tool, there are 2 different functions. One is all over, which means when I put the color, whole dress going to be the same color. Let's see this one. And also there is a selection by prompt tool. So in the selection by prompt, you add kind of like let's see what to add. Maybe we can add this denim jacket again. On this one, you need to target where you would like to change the color. So there's like 2 pockets here. Let's change the pocket color. You can also use a not drag and drop, but like a select the color function directly by clicking it and drop any color from here. So let's do this kind of purple, and let's say create. So it will also give us the different color of the pockets. Okay, let's go to the print creation. This is something very useful for the designer. So you can create a print from reference photo or by prompt. So by prompt, you only write down like, again, something what you want. Let's say floral. Easy thing. And in this case, let's say, let's put a reference picture. Let's put this one, some banana leaves, and let's say polka dots on it. Okay. The recoloring all over hasn't come yet. And the print creation, you can like put anything. It doesn't mean you only need to put the prints. You can put the like a reference textiles or reference dresses. Maybe you like one of the dresses print a lot, so you can use that one. In the design modification tool, for example, if you like something a lot and you would like to change the like only little things on the product. So okay, the print creation is here. There are 3 different creations. Oh. There are 3 different creations, and you can always see on the bottom left side. So this doesn't want to give the thing that I want. So for the design modification, let's add some, let's take again, let me see, let's take again this one, and let's say long sleeves. And the platform going to give the long sleeves on this one. You can add anything. You can change the neckline, you can change the hem, you can change anything on the design modification. And there's a design elements application. In this one, you can add the design elements like logos or the pockets, anything can be. So let's add some logo, our yoona logo. So in this case, I need to say to platform what I'm doing, what I'm adding, add logo on the right chest. Okay, so the output is in here. It was the short sleeve dress. Now it is long sleeve dress. As I told you, you can do any different modifications as your taste. There's a variation tool. So we forget to finish this one. So variation tool is the imagination tool, I would say. You can see all the different kind of possibilities in this one. So by random means you just like put one thing and it gives you like a random changes on the product. And mix and match is one of my favorite. You just like put more than 3 or at least 3 products, and it gives you kind of like a mixture of them, but in a very wildly, you know. As a designer, sometimes we just like don't think all the options, but AI thinks everything. So I will show you what it's capable of. So this is a t-shirt. So what I want to put on the logo on the right chest, and there are like 3 different options for us, and you can just select what you want. By targeted prompt, in this one, for example, you just wanted to see the different necklines, for example. Let's take, or the sleeves. Let's take this one and say the sleeve, and we will see the different variation of the sleeves. Oh, okay, this is the mix and match tool. So as you can see, there's like a very interesting outputs from using these 3 inputs. And you can understand that all 3 of them has kind of like elements in it, in the texture, as a shape, or as a fabric. And okay, the output is here ready. It was the first one by random, and our input was this, and the output is this different blouse, this blouse, and that blouse. So it is the same product but different outputs. And by targeted prompt, we only did by reference image. So in this one, we just like add the product. For example, this time, let's add the men trench coat, and let's add some kind of like a puffer jacket. So let's see what's going to happen. Oh, okay, this is also here. So this one is the variation by targeted prompt. As you remember, I target the sleeves. So platform gives us different sleeves. I like this. Perfect. And the variation is like this. So this is all under the create button. And now we have the studio. Oh, wow. This is also cool. Oh, it's interesting. I always like to see what's our AI capable of. So this is between this one and this one. So we have trench coat, but in a puffer style. Something fun. So in the studio tool, we have on model preview, 2 functions and model. So in the model, you can write anything in here as a description. So I already prepared for you something. So it is the female fashion model, European features, long blonde hair, straight on front, full body shot, eye level camera, neutral expression, black tailored jumpsuit, and beige background. You can like describe all the details that you like in here. And when I create, platform going to create us the model. And the second one on model preview, this one you can add, like if you have already a model and you would like to put it on the like a different pose or the different face, so you can use the source model as, for example, this girl, and the targeted model and more this one. You can say, okay, the full body, I want full body output, and you can create. It will be baked. So product image, this is something, one of the favorite tool. So you can do styling in here, or you can just like add the product that you already produce. So firstly, let's do only add one product. So let's see, you have the model and you would like to add, what should we add? This red dress, for example. So you should describe what you are adding. Knitted dress, let's say knitted dress, and create. Also, there's another function, which is styling. And in this case, you just like put your model in here and add mid shirt. Maybe let's do this one. Just like add this t-shirt and shirt, and this trousers, or this one, and this fur coat. So you have 3 different elements here. So for the AI, you need to tell how you would like to dress it. So the brown shirt, brown top, let's say, up onto the denim dress. Brown top onto the denim dress, into the fur coat. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. Okay, so we need to wait for baking. For the studio tool on the on preview, you need to wait a little bit longer than the other tools, because there are so many information needs to be done. So, oh dear. Okay, so our model already created. Sorry, our model already created is a female fashion model, more European look. We said, so this is the one. And if you want, and if you would like to use this one, for example, you can just like download it to have it in your computer, or you can always drag and drop and add model here, or you can just like add any model from here. I didn't show you today because I think that we need to mind our time, but you can also, from the product hub, this is kind of like a area that you can make mood boards. This is my mood board for the demo, and I add so many products here. You can add directly from here. You can say that like, okay, I want a new mood board, and the name is like Spring Summer 2027. You can always add the mood boards, and when you are creating it, you can come your mood boards here, and you can just like select anything and drag and drop onto your tool section. So when they are baking, maybe I can take some questions, and we can check it again, because we have like we already finished our time, but I think we can do like 10 more minutes. What do you think, Louise, to have some questions?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. So is there any questions? Zainab, you had the one question. So if you have still, go for it, please. Anyone? No questions?
Just a minute. I have one question, but I forget it. Please let me
Sure.
think.
So about the recoloring, maybe when I was doing the recolor, you just hand up.
Yes, please. Do we have textile design option? Can we repeat pattern and create the own fabric we want to design?
Yes, you can create from the, let me share my screen again. You can create the print from here, print creation, and you can describe the textile as well. If you want the fur, you can also write down here, but it is mainly for the print creation, this one. So I think it's better to put the reference image of the, for example, teddy, some kind of like a teddy texture, you know, or some kind of like a tweed texture in here, or if you want some kind of jacquard texture and describe in here. So if you want some kind of texture on your fabric, it is always better to use the by reference. Yeah, perfect. By the way, this is the output of from the, as you remember, studio. Sorry, on model preview, at source model and targeted model. Our source model is this one and targeted model is this one. And the AI adds some kind of black attire to that. Let me see if the other ones. Okay, we are still waiting for the styling one. But I think you can just like explore yourself because it's already, I already showed you, and it takes time for the styling tool. So we don't need to wait for it. Is there any other questions from MSAS, Omar?
No, thank you. Thank you for the demonstration. It was very
Perfect.
clear.
Amazing. Amazing. MSAS, would you like to ask your question again so we can discuss in our last 4 minutes?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's possible to obtain the pattern from the design we have sent. Does yoona provide this service?
Your pattern, you mean like the pattern for the print or the like a cloth pattern? Like
The model. Yeah. We can get a pattern from the garment or a model.
uh-huh.
Are you are you getting me?
If
Yeah,
you
I
can
am.
extract the pattern
Yeah. The pattern we
from an item.
we can cut the model for it.
Okay, I get your question now. Thank
Okay,
you.
finally, thank you.
Yeah, so from the 2D pattern, it is, we don't have the service to give like only the pattern and have it 3D. It needs to have the technical drawing. So if you have only the pattern and you want to put that one and want as an output a 3D version of that, our platform, you can't do this. But if you are using other softwares, like 3D softwares, when you have the like a 2D pattern, you already have the 3D visualization. What you can do is you can take the technical drawing output from that software, and you can put the technical drawing in yoona, and you can do all the texturing, all the printing, all the variations. So you can do everything, but the entry point needs to be the technical drawing on your workflow.
Yeah, time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so this was the question, right? This was the answer, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
I have already found other platforms that extract patterns. However, I'm not sure about this accuracy. So I asked for what? For that.
Okay, I see. I see. So you would like to add the buttons to the onto your product.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay, so you can do that in our platform for sure from the design elements application by reference. So you can add the button as a reference photo, and you can add your product, and as an output you can see the button onto your product.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. So if we finish the questions, Louise, is there anything that you would like to add?
Well, I would like to ask if anyone has any other question regarding not the platform, but like the overall guideline states for or the pitch for the awards. If you have any questions regarding that. Okay. Well, then if you have no further questions as of now, I think we can end the session. If any, okay, Zaina?
Please, after we submit our portfolio, we get any feedback about that it's okay, it's rejected, whatever it did, or just we send and stay waiting what we will know informed.
Yes.
I mean,
So
we will informed in both situations, if it's accepted or rejected, right?
well, we'll reach out to the finalists. Maybe we'll reach out to you. We'll reach out if you're not selected at a later stage, but we'll prioritize getting in touch with the finalists, and then you'll receive a message later if you have unfortunately not been selected. But we won't be able to give a feedback to everyone because we're receiving a lot of applications, so we can't give a specific feedback to every single person, but just a confirmation on the result.
Okay. The PDF file has no limit for pages. Can we have freedom to add limited pages in? I mean, if it's big PDF file or a small PDF file or medium, it's limited, or we have freedom to put PDF file as we see.
To be honest, I'm not sure if there's a limit on the platform to receive the PDF files. Like I said, if you have any issues with uploading, you can reach out to us. But technically, there's no limit on how big your portfolio is or your design concept. But yeah, the minimum is 3 designs. You also don't need to go very much over it and upload 10 designs. I mean, if you have 3 to 5, that's already enough, actually.
Great, great. I would like to thank Ms. Louise also for the great explanation and excellent information. It's really mean a lot for our because designer also wanted to use the technology to explain the what he think to be a real image from mind to be a real image. So it's a great challenge for us, and we keen to learn and we keen to attend also. And thank you all for this great opportunity.
Thank you,
very
Zainab.
much.
Thank you
Joining
all.
us.
It was so good to have time with you today, and you are also very, very open-minded designers to being here and using AI. So I'm sure it will be like so good, the results that we will see after everyone uploaded. So see you in our next session if we have another award. Thank you so much.
Thank